Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to invest $1,000 in 2021. Now before we start talking about investments, you want to make sure all your debt is paid off. It doesn't make any sense to make 7 or 8% on your investments when you're paying 15 to 20% for your credit card bills. So you want to make sure all your bills are paid off and you have $1,000 remaining that you can invest. So let's get into it. The first investment option is a Roth IRA, and it is by far the best one. You can open up a Roth IRA account with any brokerage firm, and since you are putting in money after paying all the taxes, your investments grow tax-free. So when you retire at 59 and a half years old, you won't have to pay any tax on all the gains that you have made, and that's the biggest advantage of Roth IRA. On top of that, in Roth IRA, you can make investments in stocks, in ETFs, in mutual funds, even bonds. They're pretty boring, but still an investment option within a Roth IRA account. Let me give you an example of what would happen if you take $1,000 today, invest it into a Roth IRA account, and moving forward every year you put in $6,000, which is the yearly maximum for a Roth IRA account. Now, assuming you have a 7% return rate, which is pretty average for the industry, and you do this from age 25 to 65, you would end up with $1.2 million. I know it is difficult for many people to invest $500 per month into a retirement account, but even if you do $100 per month for the next 35 to 40 years, by the time you retire, you would have close to $300,000. Your investments are only about $35,000 to $40,000, and you are getting close to $300,000. On top of that, all of that money is tax-free. The second best investment option is investing in yourself. Now, what do I mean by that? You can improve your skills or even gain new skills. No matter which field you are in, you can always improve or even gain new skills to get into different fields. And the best way to do this is buying online courses or even in-person training programs. For online training courses, please do not buy any of those YouTube courses on how to become a millionaire. All of them are scams. The only one who are becoming millionaire are the people who are selling those ads, and that's how they're paying for all that ad money to YouTube. So you want to make sure you buy courses from legit websites where professionals are teaching you all these courses. And the best websites that I can think of are Skillshare and LinkedIn Learning. This video is not sponsored by any of those. It's just with my personal experience, I have noticed that those are the two best websites. There are other sources available as well, but these are the ones that I'm familiar with. Now you might say that why do I have to pay for these websites when I can learn the same stuff on YouTube? And that is true. There's some really good content on YouTube and you can learn a whole lot. But the problem is you'll be learning bits and pieces. There are many good YouTubers that are putting out content, but it's not extremely thorough as you would see on some of these websites. For example, Skillshare. You can sign up for a specific course. You will be able to watch all the relevant videos related to that course, and you can also track your progress. Personally, it helps me a whole lot when I'm learning from these websites because I can track my progress. With YouTube, there are so many distractions. It's very hard to see which video should you watch first to learn about any specific topic. If you are that type of a person who can easily sort through YouTube videos and can learn from those, then yes, by all means, you should go for that. It will take you some extra time probably, but you will be able to learn the same thing. The third investment option is starting a business or a side hustle. This is the riskiest option on this list. However, it can be the most rewarding one as well. In terms of starting a business or a side hustle, this is something that you can do on the side. You do not have to quit your job and you can just simply do it over the weekends. There are many people that are doing it. In terms of starting a side hustle or a business, there are plenty of options to pick from. So for example, you can start an Amazon FBA business. Don't just go ahead and copy any products that you see on Amazon. You will have a very hard time selling those products because there is a lot of competition. But you can start thinking about new products. What would you like to have in real life? Any kind of problem that you are facing, and you can design a product that can solve that problem. That will be the best option to sell on Amazon. You can get these products made in China, and once they are ready, you can start selling on Amazon FBA. I do want to point out, for Amazon FBA, do not buy those $1,000 courses where they tell you how to start a successful business on Amazon, they're all scam. The best option to learn about Amazon FBA is watching free videos on YouTube. There are plenty of them and they're extremely good. You can learn how to start Amazon FBA account, how to get your inventory. Pretty much everything related to FBA is on YouTube, and those are free videos. Now, if you do not want to start an Amazon FBA business, you can also start a Shopify store where you can sell your custom products, or you can start a Etsy store where you can sell your handmade products. On top of that, you can also provide any kind of service related business. So this would be, for example, equipment installation. There are many people that do not know how to install specific things at their homes, and you can be a service provider for that. Now, a lot of people do not go for this investment option because they're scared that they don't have any experience, they'll fail, they'll lose the money. To be honest, it doesn't matter. When people start, no one has experience. You gain experience as you go along. And once you look back at this, 5 years from now, if your business is successful, or even if it's not, you look back and you will realize how much you have gained from just starting a business, just learning the basics of business. It will just help you a lot in the future. So definitely an option that's worth considering in 2021. And those are the 3 best options to invest $1,000 in 2021. I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.